This weekend at PWR in your house, Rick Richards will defend his championship in a 4-way elimination match. He will defend his title against Dustin Jeffries, The Outcast, and Spike. Now I was going to include Showtime, but he has requested not to be booked for this match as he would like to challenge at a later date. And since he won the best of 7, I will allow that request to be granted. Also in the main event of tonight's PWR special, the International Championship will be on the line as Jose Reyes defends against Chris Spirito. We will also announce all the matches set for PWR in your house after the main event, so stay tuned. Thank you for your time and enjoy the show.
And here we have Andy Jaden making her way to the ring. And you already know we're starting this one off with a bang. Last week, she made the challenge to go up against the 305 baddie. And we are going to see if she has what it takes to make that happen. This is going to be a tough matchup for her here tonight on a special edition of Rivals. And making her way to the ring is Sonya Gray, the #1 contender for the PWR Women's Championship. And you gotta think, if she takes an L here, does that mean she lose her #1 contender spot? Does that mean the one-on-one match between her and Tiffany Jones turns into a 3-way this weekend at PWR in your house? So many questions. So many questions, but we will see if the 305 baddie will have success here tonight against the upstart. And Air Jaden is going to have it's going to be a task, because the 305 baddie's a former women's champion. And it's about to go down here. Fans are on their feet. They are ready to see this matchup go down between these two women. Referee calls for the bell. Let's get it. And this is a special episode of PWR Rivals taking place in the Manhattan Center, a throwback episode of PWR. You gotta love the aesthetics. And a single leg now and an ankle lock by the 305 baddie, trying to put away her opponent here. And fans are on their feet for this tremendous matchup. We are going to see if Air Jaden can make a miracle happen here tonight. I mean, think about it. I mean, she hasn't had that many matches here in PWR. Don't get me wrong, she has wrestled outside of PWR, but as far as main eventers here in this company, this is the first time she had this one-on-one match. Springboard, roll through, into a drop kick. Great move there. And Air Jaden is teeing off. Okay. Off the ropes here. What is this? Head scissors DDT. And that was a big move there. I would think she would have went for a pin off of that one. Ooh, and a stomp right to the arm. And putting the boots to the 305 baddie. Air Jaden is going in right now. And now high risk maneuver on its way. What is she gonna do here? Oh, wait a minute! Moonsault and nobody there. But Air Jaden not letting that one stop her. Corkscrew kick right to the face, taking down the 305 baddie. Shoots to half, hooks the leg. Referee for the count. 1, 2, 3. She had her hand on the rope. You saw that. I think we've seen that. And Andy Jaden, regardless, with the W here tonight, beating the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. She might have earned her shot at the championship this weekend. I guess Gabe Williams has some thinking to do here.
PWR should be on notice as the spirit of professional wrestling has arrived. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirito, none shall be shown mercy. Legs will be swept, backs will be broken, and championships will be won. I'm Big Chris, and I can do whatever the hell I want. And what I want is the PWR International Championship held by Jose Reyes. See, I decided to team up with Tank and Blade to create the greatest three-man group in PWR history. And with them backing me up, there's no way I won't take the gold away from you, Jose. And after I win the title, then we go after the tag team titles held by those mid-carders. The mission is set. The time is now. No one is ready for this three-man weapon of mass destruction. And we're going to lay waste to any and everyone who steps in our way. We are the gladiators of America, and we are going to take over this company one way or another. Be prepared. This is the final countdown.
And already in the ring, we have Kari, and she is going up against a woman who is very dangerous. Oh boy, it's going to be a tough one here, I'm telling you. I don't know, for real. And Cassandra Black making her way to the ring. This woman is super dangerous. We seen her last week on PWR take out Eve with no issue. And tonight, I'm going to have to say Kari is going to have to step it up 110% if she wants to walk away surviving this matchup against Cassandra Black, the new signee to PWR in the women's division. And I am eager to see what she brings to the table here tonight. Another victory can definitely cement a spot for her at PWR in your house this weekend. I am eager to see what both of these women can do actually. Oh, Black is ready. Kari is ready. Referee calls for the bell, and out the gate. Oh, wait a minute, tried to roll through with the kick, and that was a no-go. Big German suplex there by Kari with a drop kick to the face. And we seeing some early offense here by Kari. Smart move. Definitely a smart move. Going after this witch of PWR into a Fujiwara armbar submission. And is she going to be able to get it? No. The Black Witch able to kick out of that predicament and now putting the combinations to her opponent here. And fans are going nuts. High risk maneuver on its way. No. Punch right to the gut, taking the witch down. And now Kari going up top. Double foot stomp. Damn, and I think that might be it right there for the witch. And now going for it again. Damn. Now going for the pin attempt. Referee for the count 2. And no. The witch able to kick out of that predicament here. And now working on the arm. And Kari is trying to hold on as much as possible. Going up against the witch here. And now, wait a minute. The witch got her boozled here. Working on those elbows. Right to the gut. Smart move. And now what is she going to do here? Got her up. Ooh. Trying to throw some elbows, staying in this one. But Kari doing her thing though. Ooh, tried to go for a kick and swept the leg. And now, ooh, headbutt to the back of the head. And you know that caused some damage. And now working on the leg, the witch is going in right now. Just destroying the legs of Kari here. And you gotta think that she don't want none of those kicks. And Kari with the karate background, she does not want any problems. But wait a minute. This wicked Black Witch of PWR is stalking her opponent. Oh my goodness, Kari is in some trouble here. And I don't know what's going to happen. Calling for her to get to her feet here. And oh no, Sister Abigail. And damn it, that has to be it. Referee for the count 2 and 3. Cassandra Black with the victory here tonight again on PWR Rivals in the women's division. Better be working. And Cassandra Black with the W here tonight on Rivals. You know that she wants to demolish the women's division. Who will be the next victim of Cassandra Black. I guess we'll see. Woo, but congratulations to the witch of PWR.
Rick Richards, you little piece of crap. You know, it's pretty sad. You got whine like a little hoe and run to management as soon as you find out, oh no, it's a 60-minute match. What do? You run to management, cry like a little bitch that you are to get it knocked down to 15 minutes because you can't hang. How pathetic are you? But you know what? I'm getting my rematch clause. I'm cashing in, and I will take back what is mine. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, you no good piece of crap. Mark my words, you piece of shit. I'm taking my belt back and becoming a 5-time PWR World Heavyweight Champion. See you then, bitch.
And up next, we have a man who made his PWR debut the other week, and now he is back to bring more violence here in PWR. And Bull Suzuki making his way to the ring. This man here has a challenge for himself here tonight. He is going up against the former television champion, Killer Frost, and we are going to see if Bull Suzuki can make it through the challenge of Killer Frost here tonight. This is going to be one hell of a battle. I'm telling you that right now. This is going to be a fight here, an all-out fight. But Bull Suzuki, if anybody is ready for this type of fight, it's Bull Suzuki. And you hear that music, you see the screen go black and white, you already know what time it is. Killer Frost making his way to the ring. And this man here is ready and on a mission to get back his PWR television championship that he lost to then former champion Stephen Hill. And now he's going to have to take it away from Tenacious D, or see if he can take it away from Tenacious D. That's going to be quite a mission within itself. This young kid is definitely showing his growth here in season number 6 of PWR. So it's going to be very, very intriguing to see what this kid can do against 2 challengers. It's not going to be just one. It's going to be 2 challengers, and one of them already defeated him. Bull Suzuki already has a victory against Tenacious D. So this is going to be very intriguing to see who wins out of Killer Frost or Bull Suzuki. I'm ready for it all. I'm ready to see what they can do against one another here on the special edition of PWR Rivals, a little bit of a throwback. And it is about to go down. Both men ready and prepared to go. Referee calls for the bell. Let's get it. And last week we seen that Frost definitely wants some problems. He wants the television championship, and Bull Suzuki also wants that television championship as well. So Tenacious D needs to be paying attention to what's going on in this ring. Pay attention to both of these men, because I feel like he has a 3-way battle for that championship coming this weekend at PWR in your house. And right now, Frost has got the back of his head caved in with that stomp. And Bull Suzuki combination moves to Frost right now and going in. Big combinations, taking down the former television champion. And Frost is dazed and confused. And Bull Suzuki, more or less likes the more extreme or hardcore matches. In this one, this is a normal one-on-one matchup, so he needs to change his thought process and maybe his strategy going into this to better help him defeat the former television champion. And now getting back into the ring here, going for the pin attempt. Wow, that's a cheap pin. 2, and just a 2 count. Frost able to kick out. And now Bull Suzuki back in PWR. We've seen him back in season number 4, and now look at his stuff. Pile driver. Just trying to take Frost out here, going for the pin. Referee for the count, and no. Frost able to kick out again. And Bull Suzuki has to stay on point. Tried to go for that big uppercut. Frost not trying to hear none of that. Got him boozled. And what is he going to do here? Big punch to the gut. And Frost with that overhand right, man. You got to think that the comeback of Frost here isn't just to take a loss to Bull Suzuki. Oh my goodness, double foot stomp into a pin. Referee for the count. 1, 2, no. Able to kick out there, and Frost he got to stay on point now. Big clothesline to the outside of the ring, and now Frost not wasting any time, going after the Bull and working on the leg. And yeah, he got to stay on point now. Bull Suzuki already defeated the television champion Tenacious D, so you got to think that he already feels like he can defeat Frost here. If he's able to defeat Frost tonight, he's beaten not only one television champion, but 2 television champions here in PWR. And this is only his second match back. And now getting tossed back into the ring, Frost on top of the ropes. High risk maneuver on its way, and big elbow drop to the spine. And now Bull Suzuki in some trouble here. Frost in the driver's seat. And look at this, Fisherman Buster going for the pin with the bridge. Referee for the count. 2, 3. And Frost able to take out Bull Suzuki here on PWR Rivals Special Edition. And Killer Frost with the win here tonight. And you got to think he's going into this weekend wanting to be champ again.
Mr. Richards, you knew from the start when you stepped into the ring and you looked across the way and you saw the man that was standing before you that you already lost. No matter how much damage, no matter how prepared you were physically, mentally, you were already out of the game. And then after that, my physical prowess defeated you in every single way. My mental fortitude defeated you in every single way. You never deserved to be the PWR World Heavyweight Champion. And I am not the man that I used to be. Because everywhere I go, every time I step into the ring, all I see is victims. And I am prepared to hunt them all down. You see, because I am not the hunted, I am the hunter. Be afraid.
So for some reason, people just keep continuing to try and end the Maverick Age. And it's not going to happen, dudes. The Outcast tried and failed. He may have held the belt for me while I stretched my legs, but I got it back and put the wheels back a-rolling. From here on in, I am going to have eyes in the back of my head in case any of you sackless cowards try to jump me. I'm ready to face anyone who thinks they're worthy, and I'll gladly make Dustin Jeffries or any other member of the PWR locker room tap with my varied arsenal of submissions, or just simply pin their asses after hitting the 8th mile or the Simply Better Stunner. Oh, and I'm not just a pay-per-view guy, so I'll defend the belt on Rivals as well, just to show that the Maverick is not somebody to fuck with. So get ready for Simply Better Mondays, because the Maverick is here and is not going anywhere, baby. Maverick out.
And we are now in the main event of the evening. It is about to go down, and look what we got here. We got Dustin Jeffries and the Outcast making their way to the ring here together. And last week on PWR Rivals, we seen this duo take out the PWR World Champion Rick Richards and the superior Spike on the main event of Rivals, and now it looks like they decided to potentially team up kinda together here on the main event, but it is a one-on-one contest, so that's what that is. Dustin Jeffries already in the ring waiting for his opponent, and his opponent is the PWR World Heavyweight Champion, the Maverick Rick Richards. Yeah, this man here definitely wants some smoke with Dustin Jeffries. The last time they seen each other, the Maverick Rick Richards beat him in an ultimate submission match, in where Dustin Jeffries stated that it was supposed to be 60 minutes, but this man in front of you kind of politicked his way into making it 15 minutes. I'm not too sure about it. I don't know. I can't call it. But what I do know is he is the reigning and defending PWR World Heavyweight Champion, and he has some words for the entire PWR roster stating he's down for whatever. He'll take on anyone for that title, even on the main event of Rivals. This man here definitely has a point to prove, coming back to PWR and winning the gold. Oh yeah, it is about to go down. Both of these men have no love lost for each other. Non-title match, of course. Referee calls for the bell, and let's get it. First time them facing in a, normal one-on-one contest. The last time they seen each other was at PWR Danger Zone about 2 months ago for that PWR World Heavyweight Championship in a ultimate submission match where Dustin Jeffries stated he wanted an hour, but some politicking backstage was made the change to the match to only 15 minutes, which basically helped Rick Richards, if that's true. I don't know if it is or not, which helped Rick Richards gain or retain the gain back the PWR World Heavyweight Championship. Ooh, big kick to the face, and Dustin Jeffries looked like he's in a little bit of trouble here. He might have received a knee injury there by Rick Richards, and Rick Richards is definitely a master of submission. He knows how to make a wrestler tap out. I mean, he made Dustin Jeffries tap at PWR Danger Zone, and now working on the arm. And you got to think that the strategy of Rick Richards here tonight is basically wear down every single limb. And wait a minute, look at this gotch style pile driver to Rick Richards. And now going for a pin attempt, but it's a rope break. Damn. And you also got to take into consideration, we have the Outcast and Spike outside the ring, both of them representing one of the competitors in this matchup. And yeah, that's from last week, that tag team match where Dustin Jeffries and the Outcast won that match, and damn, that was a great tag team match. And if you missed it, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth a watch, and a big clothesline to the outside the ring. And now Dustin Jeffries trying to meet the champion out there. Big clothesline meets Dustin Jeffries. And now big knee across the face. And Dustin Jeffries better take it easy in here, because man, he has a championship matchup this weekend at PWR in your house, and he might want to end this match as quickly as possible. The win here definitely builds up his momentum for a championship opportunity. And now working on the arm again of Dustin Jeffries, and Rick Richards definitely has a plan here, already at the count of 8. Are we gonna see a count? No, we're not. Richards wants to bring the pain to Dustin Jeffries. And now DDT. Damn, Rick Richards is going in right now. And you think he wants some revenge from that loss last week. That's definitely the case. And now getting him back to his feet here. And now collar and elbow. Irish whip right into the barricade. And man, they are battling it out on the outside of the ring. And another Irish whip. Richards is going crazy right now. Combination moves, Hurricane Rana on the outside of the ring. And already at the count of 7 here, I think Someone's going for a count out. Wait a minute. Tombstone pile driver. And already at the count of 9. Oh, he's going for the... No, he's not going for the count out. He could have. Right there, he could have gone for the count out. And that might come back to bite him. That might just come back to bite him. I'm not too sure, but that might. And now Dustin Jeffries with the advantage doing what was done to him. Eye for an eye here. Now Irish whip into the steps. And this is not a no DQ matchup, but man, they are going in. Ooh, and that leg whip. Working on the leg of the champion here. And all these men had something to say here. The only person who kind of just focused on the match at hand is Spike. He knows he has a championship opportunity this weekend. And now back outside the ring, not allowing any countouts here. Ooh, big kick to the face. And now picking him up here. What is this? Fisherman Buster. Big move, high impact move on the outside of the ring. And now another Irish whip just throwing him to the floor. And they got to take this one back into the ring here. Ooh, Irish whip right into the barricade and a big running knee right to the jaw. Big European uppercut combination moves by Richards. Spinning drop kick. Oh, wait a minute. He's back up to his feet here. Irish whip right into the damn apron. And now back outside the ring. And yeah, they are definitely not going to allow a count out here. But wait a minute, what's this? Pump handle into a power slam, aka meltdown. And now getting him back to his feet here. Irish whip to the floor. And there you can see Spike there looking at the action. You can tell he wants some of Dustin Jeffries. He wants to take him out ASAP. And now I think Richards, coming back out here, going back after Dustin Jeffries. And Jeffries wants to become a 5-time PWR World Champion, and an overhead belly-to-belly suplex might stop that. And he is looking hurt right now. Dustin Jeffries needs to do something if he wants to stay in this matchup here. And now what's this? Russian leg sweep into the barricade. And Spike is walking back and forth. He wants to take out Dustin Jeffries too. Spike definitely wants to do that. He was wilding out last week. He was trying to go after everybody. And now he might allow the count out. He didn't allow the count out. I don't believe it. And now Dustin Jeffries getting back into the ring here finally. Oh, damn, kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. Big reversal there by Jeffries. He was waiting for it. And now picks up Richards. And he's going to dump him down with the Emerald Explosion. Going for the pin, referee for the count. And no, Rick Richards able to kick out. And Dustin Jeffries thought he had this match in the bag right there. And he's going for it again. And no, but first into a DDT. And now Richards in the driver's seat. What is he going to do here? Kick to the gut. Picks him up and dumps him down. Going for the pin attempt. Referee for the count. 1, 2, and no. Dustin Jeffries able to kick out again. And Rick Richards has to do something here. He wants to take him out. He wants to put him away. Roll through into a stunner. Going for the pin. Referee for the count. 1, 2, 3. Rick Richards with the victory here tonight on Rivals, able to put out Dustin Jeffries. And now he has to worry about this weekend PWR in your house defending that PWR World Heavyweight Championship against 3 competitors that are out here now. We'll see what happens with that, but congratulations to Richards.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling International Championship.
Oh, yes, we are in the main event of the evening. The International Championship is on the line, and this man, Chris Spirito, wants that championship around his waist. And look who he has with him. Tank and Blade, Gladiators of America. We heard this from Big Chris earlier in the night, and he stated that they are going to be the most dangerous three-man faction in PWR, and I think it's going to have to start with tonight. And now, I mean, he said it. Now he has to win the PWR International Championship. Anything less is a complete failure. It looks like he wants to be the lead in this faction here, and now you hear the music of the PWR International Champion, Jose the Beast Reyes, and he is going to defend this title with the honor that he has been doing the past couple of weeks on PWR Rivals. Well, on the clips where they were showing the highlights of his championship defenses, he already has 3 successful defenses here in his career in PWR. Well, let's see if tonight will be the 4th. It'll be very interesting to see what happens here tonight. Fans are on their feet for the main event.
From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, Big Chris Spirito.
And Big Chris better be prepared, and I'm sure he is.
Mexico, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the Pro Wrestling International Champion, the Beast, Jose Reyes.
And Jose Reyes ready to defend that championship finally on PWR Rivals. And it's been weeks. He's been defending it all around the world. That's what he does. That international championship goes around the world. And that's what he's been doing. Big Chris Spirito wants to take that title. He feels like that title should be only defended in PWR. We will see who walks away with the gold. Referee calls for the bell. Let's get it. And already out the gate, collar and elbow, picks him up and dumps him down with a power bomb. Picks him back up, another power bomb. And it might be a trifecta of power bombs here. And yes, oh yes, Jose Reyes wants to take out Big Chris here tonight in the main event of Rivals. And you cannot mistake that the Gladiators of America in the corner of Big Chris here. And wait a minute, power bomb, damn. And Big Chris is getting worked on here in the main event of Rivals. Ooh, good reversal there. And Chris has to stay on point, tries to go for a clothesline. No go on that one. Sleeper sling. And wait a minute, his knee is hurting there. Might have caught a little bit of a injury. And wait a minute, springboard into a disaster kick right to the face of the Beast. And now what's this? Double underhooks. Picks him up. Butterfly pile driver. And he is hurting right now. Rolling out to the apron. Wait a minute, full head of steam into a shoulder block, taking him down. And now, Big Chris rolling out the ring. And you got to think that him teaming up with Gladiators of America is a strategy to distract the international champion, Jose Reyes. And if that's the case, then we might see a brand new champion crowned here tonight. And Chris taunting his opponent here. And that gave him the advantage. Irish whip back into the ring. And now Big Chris taking his time. Springboard clothesline taking down the international champion. And now, wait a minute. What do we have here? Looks like a power bomb. Yes, just dropped him. Going for the pin. Referee for the count. And no. Oh my goodness. Almost a 3 count there. And Big Chris picking him back up here, working on the arm. Wait a minute, what's this? Into a pump handle, power bomb, big move, going for the pin, referee for the count. 1, 2, 3. Big Chris Burrito is the new PWR International Champion, and I can't believe it.
Pro Wrestling International Champion, Big Chris Spirit O.
And Chris Burrito is the new PWR International Champion. I can't believe it. Ah, such a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Beautiful drive through the peaceful and nice suburbs. Ah, wind in my hair, sun on my face. Just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful drive, green grass, blue skies. Ah, so relaxing, so calming. Feels like nothing can go wrong today.